Life Unfiltered, episode 25. We got like a nostalgic feeling for y'all today, and y'all don't have to agree with our list. He may have a little different list than me. Disney movies. Not animated. We going like real life. We might do animated too all the time. We gonna see. I have an honorable mention. We're doing our top 10. We're gonna go back and forth. But my first honorable mention, I only have one honorable mention. Sky High. You know, a lot of people are not really into Sky High, but in our generation, early 20s, late teens, Sky High was something for me, like a little superhero joint. I'm like, yo, it was something that had replay value at that time. Now I don't always go back to it. That's why it's honorable mention. You feel me? But it had replay value at the time. I'm messing with it heavily. I would still watch it. Kick back. It's a good job. Episode 25. Like, we talk about conscious health. We want to move people forward, but we live lives too. We've dealt with life too. Like, we've watched shows, movies, all that. You feel me? Talk with what we got here, bro.
Yes, sir, y'all. It's your boy Eliyahu. Y'all back another episode. Let's get it, y'all. You know what's better than 24? 25. You know what I'm saying? Episode 25, y'all. Life Unfiltered. You feel me? We only been doing this joint for like 4 months. We already episode 25.
I don't even know if it's been 4 months. I think just starting now, 4 months, maybe.
Yeah, like, man, we definitely get to episode 100 this year. You feel me? That's the goal. Right. It's the end goal. We're going to keep going. But like he said, we talk about conscious health, conscious wealth. You feel me? But we did something a little different. You know, we saying nostalgia type vibe. It's funny you said Sky High's your honorable mention. That's actually mine too. I'm not trolling like that.
Come on.
Like, that's crazy, but I ain't gonna lie. But I remember this one scene from Sky High where boy went to the bathroom and he was looking for the boy like this, and the boy jumped on his head and he's like trying to pull his head out the toilet. That joint was funny, bro.
I remember that, bro.
But yeah, we're gonna do our top 10 list. We're gonna start from 10 all the way down to 1. I'm gonna say my number 10. You might think it's crazy, but number 10, I put Lemonade Mouth. You feel me? I never really watched much Lemonade Mouth, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of know what's going on, but I kind of don't. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I made it on my top 10 list is still good, you know what I mean? But that's my number 10 right there.
I feel you there. I had to do my list had a lot of back and forth. I was moving this, I was putting that there, I was putting this there. Life Unfiltered crew, anybody who taps in with us, pulls up, is deeply appreciated. Let us know if you disagree with our list. But at my 10th spot is Halloween Town. You know, coming to that late September, October, whether you even don't celebrate Halloween, whatever it may be, I'm not really big into Halloween itself anyways. So like, because it's deeper origins, but we're not going to get into that side. Halloween Town, it's just like, yo, this is very nostalgic. It has replay value. It's just a good joint. There's more than one Halloween Town though. Just the whole entire series, I'm going to have it the 10th spot. You feel me? Let us know if you disagree. Share your top 10 in the comments. Let us know.
Sure. Halloween Town is a great movie. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have that on my list, but that is a top 10 movie I could see. You know what I'm saying? Or especially around September time, like you said. Halloween.
That late
September. Yeah, but my number 9, I got is Hose, right? Hose. That's my number 9. You feel me? I watched that when I was younger a little bit, but I kind of remember what's going on, but I kind of don't. But I rewatched it again in middle school. And that's the last time I seen it. So I kind of know, but I don't at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's my number 9.
Okay. Valid. I don't know if y'all going to disagree. Like this, not like it is what it is. Camp Rock, the series at 9. I don't know if y'all think that's too high, too low. If y'all think that should not be or should be in the top 10, but Demi Lovato, all them, the 2 black bulls, I forgot their names, but they were snapping every time. I promise you, the 2 black bulls were snapping. They was my favorites. I don't even remember their names. But of course, the Jonas Brothers carried it. They did their thing. Jonas Bull carried it, did his thing. Great soundtrack. I wouldn't say it's underrated. It probably is rated how it should be, like in the grand scheme of things, like how people look at it. But they did their thing. Camp Rock, it deserves a top 10 spot. So that was my 9.
All right, that's a great movie. By the way, that's my number 8. You feel me? Camp Rock. I got that on here, like you said. I feel like the Disney movies that had the music going on, like that was the main theme. Yeah. Music was the best movies they had. That's my opinion. But I agree. Number 8. That's my number 8 right there.
Okay. So Camp Rock was my 9. Game Plan is my 8 with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It just hit. There's not really any explaining of why that's top 10. Great movie, great scheme, the football, it was all fire. Dwayne the Rock Johnson, I don't know. I feel like they put him in a lot of, like the brutal action joints or like certain like outdoor move. I don't know, you know what I mean, but he played a good role in it. I feel like he's actually better in those type roles, if that makes sense. Like a pop that is a football player, athlete, like da 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 da. So yeah, game plan going in at 7, 8. Game plan 8. Game plan 8. Yeah. Game plan 8.
All right, yeah, that's
Let us know.
perfect.
Listen, let us know. This is a good topic because we all got that nostalgic feeling when we talk about Disney or Nickelodeon, whatever, Cartoon Network, whatever it may be. We all, not all of us, because some people didn't grow up watching these things. But a lot of us be like, all right, yeah, this is where I have that movie. You feel me? We all got flashbacks of what we used to watch all the time. Game plan definitely up there though. Replay value was there, all that. Like you could watch, like with me, can I watch that movie more than once? That's how I feel. And like, how was the music? What was the storyline? You feel me? Storyline and gameplay was fire too. Let us know if y'all disagree. Like, feel me? 15, 20, 25 minutes max. If we get to 30 minutes, you got extremely lucky. You know what I'm saying? Life on filter, you feel me? 5+ minutes in. We appreciate y'all. Let us know. Like that was so my game plan. Game plan was
8, 8, 7. Which one was it? 8.
8. Yeah,
Okay.
I was 11 for like an honorable mention. So yeah, that's 8.
I was gonna ask you how you feel about the movie The Tooth Fairy. I know The Rock's in that too, right?
Yeah, he in that too. I'm weak because they kind of the same vibe, but like
yeah,
Tooth Fairy not in my top 20. I'm sorry, like it's not a bad John. It's not top 20 though.
Yeah, that's not my top 10 either. I ain't gonna lie. Number 7, y'all might question this one a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, but you know the Suit Light on Deck, like the Suit Light on Deck movie, like you know what I mean, like Zack and Cody. I got that at my number 7 because just the fact I like Zack and Cody. You feel me? Like all these shows, movies they was in, like I mess with it. You feel me? So I got that as my number 7.
That's not a bad pick at all. I feel what you're saying. I was thinking about like because like obviously Sweet Life on Deck, exactly that was like a show, and then they branched off with movies. I was thinking about adding something like because there's other shows that did that, but I was like, but I'm messing with that. I'm messing with that pick. So that's your 7, right? Or that was your 7?
Yeah.
So my 7, people are not gonna like this because I feel like this movie is extremely overrated, but with the the nostalgic plays a factor and also just the legacy behind it, how iconic the movie is. High School Musical is my 7. I like Zac Efron. What's the Vanessa Hudgens?
Yeah, Hutchins. Yeah,
they all did they thing. Very catchy music. It still deserves its recognition. I don't think it deserves a top 5 spot. A lot of people were giving that a top 5 spot being that big because it was probably the biggest Disney movie. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably the biggest Disney movie ever. It's in the top 3 biggest. But my favorite, is it y'all's favorite? Maybe it's not my favorite. It's top 7 though. It's in the 7th spot. High School Musical.
Okay. At my number 6 spot, right? This movie came out when we was like 5th or 6th grade. All right. Teen Beach Movie.
Okay.
And okay. I feel like that movie is a banger. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a banger.
The movie and like that's it. The movie. The music in there was banger. You feel me? Ross Lynch was good in there. Good actor. You feel me? Ross Lynch. Now he on some weird stuff though.
Yeah. I'm about to say
yeah, he on some weird stuff, bro. But yeah, that was my number 6. Yeah, 6.
Like when you said the Tooth Fairy and all that, like just to break it to y'all, Teen Beach Movie is not my top 10, but like the Tooth Fairy, like when I said it's not my top 20, like Teen Beach Movie and things like that are ahead of the Tooth Fairy. Like you feel me? So
yeah,
that's definitely probably top 15 for me. Like I like Teen Beach Movie. My number 6 is Lemonade Mouth. It didn't quite make the top 5. Would you put Lemonade Mouth 9?
10.
10. Oh, that was 10?
Yeah, I don't really remember it that much.
Nah, like they had a mix of singing, and then it was the boy from Zeke and Luther. What's his name?
The black boy?
Nah.
Oh shoot.
Right, cuz. Right, cuz.
Right,
cuz Zeke and Luther. He could rap. He could rap.
Yeah.
He was on there rapping, that boy. Yeah, I don't know. I think he was rapping and he was snapping. That was a good portion of, but like I like the plot, like they had their group, they was frowned upon, looked down upon because they wasn't really athletes, you feel me? Like they all was talented as hell and they always used to get in trouble together. Like Lemonade Mouth was a good, really a good, like they used to get in trouble together, going through hard times. The group almost split up so much. They ended up coming back together, knocking people out of the equation when it came to music. Like, you feel me? Like, We gonna put off for the whole, like, they was really snapping. They was all dealing with family issues too.
Yeah, I kind of remember now that you mentioned it. Like,
Yeah,
you bring
it's
it up.
good, bro. Lemonade Mouth, like, it's not top 5, but it can be if you have Lemonade Mouth top 5. Like, I'm trying to tell you, if you rewatch that movie, you're gonna be like, oh snap. Like, the replay value is disgusting. We're closing in on that 10+ minute mark to Life Unfiltered. If you don't agree with anything we have ever said on this channel, not even just this episode, but any of these movies, if y'all disagree, let us know, please. I want y'all, if y'all made it this far, comment 10 and rank it, please, in order.
Yeah.
Lemonade Mouth is on that 6 to 5. Like, it's top 5. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Okay.
You feel me? But you gotta rewatch that, John. You're gonna be like, oh snap.
Yeah, I got to.
Like, bro, this is the longest movie I talked about in this list so far. You feel me? Because that, like, and as we get longer in, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about these movies more, and y'all will see that at number 1 spot. You go ahead though, but that was 6.
All right, 6. All right, number 5, right? I put this movie number 5 because it can go both ways. Like, it can be number 5, but it also could be like top. It's not my top 3. You feel me? But
that's your top 3.
Number 5. Like, nah, this can't be my top 3. No, can't be. But Twitches, right? I put Twitches, right? For the fact that I was in love with Tia and Tamara as a young boy, right? Like, I'll literally be crying. I'll be crying or not in the mood. I'll look up, see Tia and Tamara on TV. Either that's on Twitches or that's just their own show, sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, who that? And I'll just watch. It's crazy to think about. Like, I kind of remember this myself. My parents and them, they probably like, nah, what's he talking about? I remember this myself. That's how I feel.
Yeah, he lying. But, they probably, he lying.
But for real, like, I'll just watch it. I'm just like, yo, Tia and Tamara, like, you feel me? That's my number 5. I got right there. You feel me? Twitches.
That's your number 5. Twitches.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Talk with Daz. Top 5. You don't have to agree with everything I say. You don't have to agree with my list. College Road Trip with Martin Lawrence and Raven Simone.
Oh, that movie funny.
Come on. It's self-explanatory. He is an overprotective pops, but she going to college. The mom not super overprotective, but she obviously cares for her daughter. They got a little brother. She got a little brother. The interactions that her pops has all over the college campus and back at home it's top 5 funny. Like, you're gonna laugh at this movie. The replay value is there, but then there's also a good story. Like, eventually you have to let your children grow up. But he trying to creep over, trying to see if she's sneaking with boys on the college campus when he got to sleep over with girls. He's sleeping under the he almost got caught, so he laying under the bed. All these girls, like, bro, it's hilarious. Martin Lawrence is a funny. He's one of the funniest actors in my eyes, in his prime. So that's gonna be my top 5 spot. I couldn't put Lemonade Mouth above College Road Trip. I just couldn't do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's my 5th. Yes.
That's a great movie. Damn, that's a great movie. That movie and Game Plan, you beat me on those movies. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
That's tough. All right, number 4 spot. I ain't gonna lie. Rest in peace, Cameron Boyce. You feel me? Descendants. I feel like Descendants was a great movie. I like all 3 movies, but the ones that he was in, you feel me, the top 3. The top 2 movies that he was in, you feel me, for the most part, I feel like those are the best movies. You feel me? Staying in, the dancing, choreography, all that stuff is great. Songs is great. Great plot, all that.
Yes.
But yeah, like I said, rest in peace, Cameron Boyce. You feel me? He was great.
All right, Peter.
Great actor.
That was 4 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Descendants. I don't have Descendants on my list, but it's definitely like that's another thing that's above 2 for to me. You feel me? The Descendants definitely top 15 for me, right outside that top 10. Great movie. I have Twitches at 4. Where did you have Twitches? Where did you have Twitches?
I had it at number 5.
Twitches. Like I said, Tia Tamara. And it's just a great movie. And it was low-key scaring me because like it could have got bad. Like it was getting bad though. Like there's almost low-key a little scary, especially watching that John a little younger. Like it was a little scared if you was home alone watching that. Like if you ever had to watch that with nobody in the crib, under 12, under 10, it's like, all right, this is looking a little horror-ish, but it's a good movie. Good-looking actors. Tia Tamara. They carried it. They did a thing, and I love the plot. I love the storyline. What's going on? Like, it's fire. Top 4 for sure. We enter that top 3. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Closing in on that 15-minute mark to Life Unfiltered. If you made it this far, because this is like nostalgic, this is very interesting. Even if we're not industry plants that have millions of followers. A lot of times people only care about people's opinions if they have this amount of following or this. But this is something we can all talk about, no matter what following you have. If you made it this far to Life Unfiltered, it's deeply appreciated. We take a different direction almost every episode. You know, we talk about things that matter in life. We want to move each other forward, of course. But this is something we should talk about as well. I feel like our childhoods. You feel me? What has replay value? What doesn't? What's the top 10 Disney movie? What's the top 10 this? What's the top 10 that? So that's what we on tonight. We appreciate y'all for pulling up. But we entering that top 3. My dog Eliot who going first.
We entering that top 3, y'all. I want to know how y'all feel about our top 3 list right here. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the top 2 that I have are really like really debatable. Like there's nothing to debate because these are the best movies. You know what I'm saying? But my number 3, I got High School Musical, right? And not because of the popularity, like you said, but the music, like High School Musical 2 in specific. Yeah. I feel like bad on it, and like, hey, better, better, swing. Like those songs is like great. Like I ain't gonna lie, them songs is great. You feel me? The choreography, all that, and yeah, that's all. Not because the hype, but like just the songs in general. That's how I feel.
The music is unmatched. Damn near on High School Musical. That's why it's still in my top 7. I just didn't have a top 3, but that's why it's still in my top 7 because you can't. Like I said, it's the biggest movies. Damn near the biggest movies in Disney for a reason.
Yep.
You know, can't belittle that. Jump In is at my 3. Corbin Blue. I like the back and forth between him and Rodney.
Yeah.
I love that back and forth because Rodney really just needed love and he just really needed somebody to talk to for real. He had a mask on the entire time. That was really my biggest. That's why I really fell in love with that movie, you know. But of course, Corbin Blue being Corbin Blue, like he was a bull. Like we gonna put it like that. He was a bull, like not even glazed. Like he was just a bull. Like I don't know how to explain Jump In. Like that's definitely it just I can watch that right now. You feel me? Like when I'm ranking these things, it's how many times I watch them. Will I continue to watch it? The storyline, you feel me? Just all of that. And I like the relationship him and the one girl had. That was calm. Yeah. But yeah, that's my 3. That's my 3rd, John.
Okay. At my number 2 spot. This is hard. Like my number 1 and 2 can flip flop, but number 2, Let It Shine. No doubt about that. Let It Shine. Like
Let It Shine.
Just truth. You feel me? Like just the rap, the music, the story, like everything. Like the cast was perfect. You feel me? Coco Jones, Tyler Perry, Tyler James, and what's the other boy's name? I forgot his real name, but he tough too. You know what I'm saying? They all tough. Like the cast, everything is tough. The story, the theme, the plot, all that. I missed the whole thing. The whole thing is perfect.
That's fire. That's a good takeaway from Let It Shine. My number 2 is you had this on your list, but I think it was in like 7 to 10 range. I don't know. Holds for me because dog, what? You wouldn't even think that's a Disney movie. Like what they doing, they all and like basically in prison, like juvenile, you feel me? And it's like they all have their own back. What I mess with is the background of each character. Mm-hmm. And it's like it reminded me of like a jail movie, but for kids though, but not for kids at the same time. I don't know. Hole's replay value is insane. And if you go on YouTube and look up Holes, like people giving their insight and people really speaking on the movie, it's like really deep, you know. And I like how it ends. Let us know how y'all feel. We closing on that 20-minute mark. We're not there yet. That number 1 spot is here. Go ahead, Presky.
All right, man. My number 1 spot.
Hey, before you go, I'm actually wondering what your number 1 is because you already said High School Musical. You already said Let It Shine. So I'm wondering.
Number 1 spot, bro. Jump In.
I forgot. I think you said it.
Yeah, like you know.
Yeah, it's top 3 for me. Yeah,
the whole plot of the movie, man. Like I woke up one night. We was in like 5th or 6th grade, right? Woke up middle of the night. It's like 1 a.m. This movie came on Disney. I'm like, what is this? Jump In. Yeah. I see Corbin Blue. I'm like, Corbin Blue, okay. Kiki Palmer. Oh shoot, Kiki Palmer here. I'm gonna watch it. Bro, I literally stayed up till 4 a.m. on a school night, bro, just to watch this movie, the whole thing. And my mind was blown, bro. I'm like, I never heard this movie at all. Like, this is probably the best movie I ever watched. And it still is to this day. You feel me? Like you said, him and Rodney had a mask on, like you said.
Yeah.
He was acting a certain way because of how he felt. You feel me? We talk about that all the time. Like, people try to act a certain way or put on a certain image because of how they feel internally. They feel like their feelings or don't matter, or certain things happen to them in life, traumatize them. And we talk about it all the time, and people need to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's mainly what our channel and what this podcast is about, but we like to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Kiki Palmer just look good. Yeah, Kiki Palmer look good in there too. So that's why I like that, John. I ain't gonna lie, like, damn. But that's my number one spot. You feel me? What's yours, bro?
That was my number 3. My number 1, man. I saw you last week driving that taxi cab. Your secret's out. And now they know I'll call you if you need a ride too. Like, come on, bro. Let it shine. The whole entire movie from the first second to the last second is the best Disney movie I've ever seen put together. You feel me? Tyler James Williams, like I said, even at the point where Tyler James Williams and his name Chris on a movie. I don't know his name in real life. He was Tyler James Williams. True, you feel me? He was silent. What was his name? I forget it. He was submitting a picture. Cyrus. He was submitting a picture because he could really rap. He was submitting a picture to the contest to get with Roxy. He was about to be popping it with her. He had a crush on her since they was youngins, and she's a star now. Coco Jones. He submitted a picture with him and Chris on it. And since Chris was a better put together bull, he looked better in the mid. They thought it was Chris, and Chris couldn't even rap. Well, now he behind the scenes the entire movie, putting everything together. Like, shit is wild. Great movie. And he's in a church too. His dad, a preacher. Like, it's different. That is my number 1. And I watched that movie. I got the soundtrack disc when I was like, when it first came. I got the soundtrack disc. Listen to the songs. Like, I have that song. I got one of the songs on Apple Music. I'll pull it up right now. I got the song on Apple Music, bro.
Pull it up.
Bro, these Jones in my library, bro. This is not just happening. I didn't just do this. Moment of truth. Can't get copyrighted, but I ain't gonna click on it. Feel me? Yeah. Come on, bro. Like, that's how monumental that joint really was to me, bro. Like, I could talk about this for an hour, just the movie itself. Yeah. Let it shine, number 1, baby. But definitely jump in. Solidify top 3 for me. Like, I can't even.
Top 2 black movies. Talk about that. The best movies that we got. Black movies. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like these movies,
facts.
Like, they're not underrated, but they're like the same time they're like good. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people will say High School Musical or say other movies that we said, but those 2 movies right there that we said, like, fire, bro. You feel me? Fire.
How y'all feel? If y'all made it this far, if you didn't make it this far, you probably already commented what movies you messing with, because by the title of this video, you're probably like, I'm gonna give that a click. You feel me? So we're gonna do this a little bit more with certain movies, different platforms like Disney. We already doing Disney right now. We're gonna do Nickelodeon. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Whatever it may be. We're gonna talk about it all on this channel for surely. Like we said, we just started late 2024. He does his own channel. I do my own channel. We came together. It's been my dog for a very long time. We're going to keep moving each other forward. We're going to keep moving y'all forward. We're going to keep moving ourselves forward. Top 10 Disney movies. Come on, bro. Like, just opinion based. Some of this is factual, though, but opinion based. You feel me?
Yeah. Man. Like you said, we're going to do more platforms. You feel me? We're going to do Disney. We're going to do Nick. We're going to do, when we say Disney, we're going to talk about animated movies, too. Yeah, we didn't even get into the animated movies. That's opinion based, too, but at the same time, it's facts. You know what I mean? Like, the animated movies are more easier for me to do. So I feel like I watched more animated movies when I was younger, but at the start getting older, I watched those type movies we just mentioned. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get a little hype when it gets to the animated movies. I ain't gonna lie. On Nickelodeon, on Cartoon Network, like a bunch of those things, just childhood stuff, bro. I like talking about nostalgic childhood things because it brings back the happiness I had. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not happy now, but as a kid, that happiness was different.
It was like, a different vibe, though. It's just like,
yeah, like everything was just different when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying growing
Even
up.
though life is changing for all of us, whatever age you may be, do not let go of that inner child. Don't let people tell you you're immature because you like to have fun and you like to laugh. Obviously, there's a limit on how quote unquote childish you should be, but do not let go of that inner child because think about how much you used to smile. Let's get back to that. And like me, he talks about this on his channel. I talk about that on my channel. What is going to make you feel like it's worth living? Because you should feel that way. Get back into your inner child. Get back into your therapy. You feel me? Life Unfiltered, man. We appreciate y'all deeply. Like 25. I said 25 plus minutes if you get lucky. And I be saying that, and y'all got a little lucky today. We got there a little bit. So,
yes, sir.
Be what it be.
All right, y'all. It's your boy Eliyahu, y'all.
Talk with Dev.
We out of here.